I'm putting together all the people that are gonna make this project be what I need it to be for my client, which is Jordan. And the reason why Bahlr is the chosen company for a lot of people that want to establish brands or websites or content is because All right, so we got a big day. We are going to go to a bunch of meetings today. We're going to meet with Jordan Tampion, talking about this new docuseries we're doing this year, and then we are going to take a walkthrough of his building that we're going to be he's going to be renovating, which we'll be documenting. And we might head over to Matt Laughlin's for coaching. It's going to be long. It's going to be great. I just want to talk to you real quick about branding and about does strong branding impact the longevity of your business. It's everything. It's the mood. Branding is not just a logo or some colors or some copy or some typography or some fonts. I have a client that I worked with over 10 years ago called PG Sports. He's never changed his logo, hasn't changed his colors, and he's killing it in the space right now. He's doing so awesome in the sports space, and it's because people know it. People know him. When they see his logo or they see him, they don't see his logo, they feel who he is through his brand and through what it looks like. And I think it's just really important for small businesses and enterprises just to understand that your brand is who you are. It's how you feel. It's how people, how much they trust you. That's branding. The colors and the logo and the type and the brand guidelines are just the clothing over the body. Sometimes I do an analogy when they come to me and I go, oh, like you got a message and you have a thing and you want to create this thing, but you're naked. We got to clothe you, and that's just all the colors and the branding, but the brand is the body inside the clothes. And that is what's most important. So how do you build your brand? You do it through longevity. You do it through consistency. Time is it. Actually, we have to go. So let's go to Jordan's and let's experience what he has to go for us. And we're actually going to be meeting with Jordan. We're going to be meeting with the creative director Kevin on the project, who is on the Bahlr team. And then we are the subject and the goal of this meeting is we are actually testing out a co-host named Misty Mason to see if she's got a good vibe with Jordan. So you give me your opinion if she's a good vibe or not, and we'll see if she makes the cut. All right, let's go. But look, I got Chris Cook all up in here. What's up, dude? We're shooting some content for Bahlr and CJEP. As we go through our day, we're going to meet Jordan Tampion, and then we're gonna do a walkthrough at a building that he's doing, and then we might head up to Matt Laughlin's. We'll just see how the day goes, but stay tuned, we're back. Meeting today, but look, I got... We're at a 11:58 arrival and I still gotta get gas. We're gonna get gas and haul ass. The timer, start the timer. It's how long? Oh, look. Look who it is. What's up, dude?
Not much, I'm just calling you back.
Oh, thanks, bro. So yeah, we're shooting on Friday. By the way, I'm shooting right now content for Bahlr, so you're gonna be on the content. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, dope. Yeah, so Friday, we're shooting at my house. Trust and consistency. I think there are like a lot of ingredients that go into building trust in your community. That's why people come to Bahlr. I've been around for a long time. There's not many agencies in my town that have been around longer than me. How do you earn trust? You be consistent, and you last, and you don't give up, and you stay with it. And the reason why Bahlr is the chosen company for a lot of people that want to establish brands or websites or content is because I've been around a lot longer than the other agencies. And not only, this is really important, not only have I been around a lot longer than a lot of the other agencies, but I'm always adapting and changing and evolving. Always. I'm always changing. Like, Bahlr started as a graphic design company, and now it became a marketing company, and now it's a video-centric social media company that still does branding and still does websites and graphic design, but the way that I present Bahlr is different all the time. So it's important that you stay consistent, you stay alive, you don't give up, but you always need to innovate your business so that you stay relevant. Businesses that earn trust do the hard things. They invest in branding, they invest in content, and they invest in communication. They invest in serving their clients. They invest in maintaining an innovative strategy to continually evolve for the market. A lot of other companies, they just want to do the bare minimum, and they choose not to make the hard choices to gain trust in the market. So who's going to win? The ones that stay alive. We have an arrival time of 11 minutes. I'm sorry, we have an arrival time of 19 minutes to the Tampion meeting. We're gonna get there at 11:56, and we are low on gas. I still think I'm gonna stop and get gas on the way. I'm playing a dangerous game. And there's also another part of me that feels that I can make it with this gas. Nice, this is perfect. Hey baby, just getting gas, running a little late for this meeting. Come on! We're gonna be 1 minute late, but the lights are not working in our favor. Sexy. Sexy. Yeah, bring it. Just fucking put it in the content, but we gotta go. Let's go. I love the world where we can pay with our phones. I'm grateful for that. Okay, we're at Brick West Brewing, ironically owned by Jordan Tampion. We are meeting Jordan Tampion to talk about a different project, the docuseries that I talked about earlier. We got Kevin, we got Misty, we got Jordan. We're trying to see if Misty's a good fit as a co-host for this docuseries starting next month. Let's go. Oh, you beat me. Everybody beat me. See ya. Oh my gosh.
Build like a McMiniman style
Nice.
Garland complex there.
Yeah, that's cool.
And so it'll be, they're gonna run it, and then we're gonna do, have you ever seen Freak Alley in Boise? Ever been to Boise?
Oh yeah, I love yeah.
So we're gonna do like the whole
You
walkway
are?
will change, yeah.
So are you gonna
What I love too is last time we had talked about the release of it, how it's like a whole package that's getting released at once rather than just as we go. It allows us to take footage from where we might shoot. What I think we could do is, obviously we have the walkthrough at 1:30, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then leaving this meeting. I'm always a little nervous or anxious during these meetings because it's like from my position, I'm not picking up a camera or doing any editing or acting. I'm putting together all the people that are gonna make this project be what I need it to be for my client, which is Jordan. Kevin is the base of this whole thing. Kevin is an absolute stellar business owner, videographer, and person. He's one of my best friends. He's gonna make this project just absolutely beautiful. He's done some great work with me in the past. Misty was a new ingredient, bringing her in to vibe, and I think she just made it just sweet, just perfect, and made the whole thing really work.
It's gonna be subfloor things that work. But then this would be like one of the unit styles here, tall ceilings, exposed columns, but this will be a living room for one of them.
Wow.
So you would rent these out in a similar way that you would rent like a carport or
Yeah.
garage out to
Yeah.
like a.
Yeah.
That's
a
cool.
Extra storage or
Yeah.
like, hey, that's where you
$100 for a
sit.
tall one, 50 for a small
Like
one.
gun, you can do like gun storage, like stuff. Yeah, that's
Yeah, just
crazy.
Stuff your stuff. The light wells are really what like.
Yeah, so like
saves the-
this is the only circulation in here, and those are 5 feet wide. Well, and then what's nice on the history side, so there's a lady, Megan Duvall with the city.
Yeah.
who's working with us, she would also be a good personality.
Oh, okay.
So as far as talking, because we have one guy named Jim Coleman.
So this is another light well right here on the left and right of us. This is a little bridge. So if you imagine we're standing right here, about to walk across this bridge. And so when you come in here, you see this really long rectangular two walls.
It'd be super cool if you could, because then you'd walk, literally near your kitchen would be back there.
It's just funny to see like the multiple.
Hodgepodge.
Like at first they're like, we don't
So
want.
you could tell a story about something that happened to you or a testimony to create a narrative or to create a point in entrepreneurial content. A lot of times I'll do like analogies. I'll create an analogy like I talk about like a naked person is like the brand and the clothes is like the logo and colors, right? Those are storytelling elements that I think create a trust and an interest with the viewer, right? So engaging in a story, in your content, and the things that you do, it's like this, what we're doing right now. We're like going to meetings and meeting clients. It's creating a real world story in my life and giving you a vulnerable perspective of what it takes to do this thing, rather than just sitting in an office speaking at you all day on a live. I think it's just absolutely important for you to be vulnerable and to put your phone in your face if that's what you got, or hire a videographer or a company like mine to like engage with you and partner with you and drive with you and go to the next meeting or do the things and show people what you're doing, because it creates like a nice little connection with your viewer to say like, hey, I was kind of there. I was kind of a part of it. I was kind of part of that story. It's not so produced. You know, it's produced, it's quality like this, but it's also not so produced where it's a little bit shaky and a little bit beautiful and a little bit like normal life. That's what I think.